Hey Capricorn-Aquarius, welcome into your Cancer season forecast here at Cusp of Roses. My name is Gabrielle. For anybody new here, welcome in. For those of you returning to the channel, welcome back. And special shout out to all my channel members tuning into this message early and ad-free. I love you all so very much, and I thank you for your love and support. It truly means the world to me. If you want to become a channel member for exclusive viewer perks like early access and access to bonus readings and the reading archive and so much more, you can join at the link in the description box below. There's an apology in the air for you, Capricorn Aquarius. Throughout Cancer season, you might be really tied in more than you probably want to be, tied into the emotions of someone or a couple of someones that kind of have you on their mind. It does feel like a Six of Cups kind of an energy, something from your past, people you knew way back when. It seems like someone is very regretful about a choice or a decision that they made, and you might have been the center of it, or you might have been affected by it. And it's almost like someone's at their wit's end, like they can't mentally progress or move forward without expressing this apology to you for something that happened in the past. So Cancer season might be bringing up a lot of past energy for you. Just be prepared. It's not a sign that you're regressing backwards. It's not a sign that something went wrong. It's really just a clearing out that needs to happen, probably karmically for you, so that you can be a little lighter. Yeah, absolutely, definitely a little lighter once you step into Leo season, okay? So think about Cancer season for you, Capricorn Aquarius, as an emotional cleanse, cleanup, purging, letting go type of a season, okay? Kind of getting the muck out. Okay, so yeah, somebody might have did you a little dirty, did you kind of grimy. And I'm seeing the Ten of Swords in my mind's eye, so they're in the Ten of Swords around it. So maybe in Gemini season, this kind of reached a peak, and now they're getting into a space where they want to speak about it. They want to offer maybe what they should have offered back then, or say what they should have said back then. It's almost, I keep getting this back then. Okay, I'm seeing the King of Swords now. So this could be a King of Swords in your energy. You could be a King of Swords having to receive or make a decision about what someone's saying to you, what someone's communicating to you. You might even, I'm hearing a bullshit detector. Okay, that could be relevant. So whether or not this person is genuinely sorry or not, you'll be able to know. Okay. Yeah, you'll be able to know, you'll be able to see it. And that was the main energy, really the only energy I was picking up on for you. So we're going to flow with that. Again, if that doesn't sound like anything you're going through, I have hundreds of Capricorn Aquarius cusp readings available to y'all. Check out your podcast playlists. I believe you should see it at the bottom of the description box. Okay? Hit shuffle on that playlist and see what resonates with you, see what comes up. Okay, so what's going on with this apology for Capricorn Aquarius? Yeah, I'm hearing I did you wrong. Is that a pleasure, P? This could be an ex-lover, maybe for some of y'all. It could be an ex-friend. Take it as it resonates. But somebody sees that they did you wrong. They see it now. They kind of knew it, but it's hard for them to ignore it now. The Nine of Wands, right? Yeah, you are definitely guard up against this person. They definitely wounded you in some way, or whatever happened. I just feel like it was a shitty circumstance you were left in, or like something was really, I'm sure you were left to defend yourself. Maybe this person didn't stand up for you or clear your name in some sort of way, like let some sort of narrative run. Maybe they were partaking in talking some shit about you. I don't know. It feels like they needed to stand up and they laid down. Ten of Swords. Or what they said back then has found the back of their head now. Somebody has to eat their words when it comes to you. But it was like, yeah, you were left to defend yourself in some way. The King of Cups. Okay. With the Sun. I said something about Leo season is going to be very significant for you. Capricorn, Aquarius. Some of y'all could be Leo rising. You could have a Leo moon. I'm hearing a Leo Venus with this King of Cups energy. Leo in the 12th house. You don't have to resonate with this message, but for some of y'all that could be the case. Tell me more about the King of Cups and the Sun. Thank you. The Four of Cups. Yeah. Okay, maybe this is like a back then didn't want me. Now I'm hot, chill out on me. Yeah, you didn't see me back then, or you acted like you couldn't see me. You acted blind to what you felt. Somebody could have this could have been somebody who had like secret feelings for you or wanted to keep some sort of connection with you a secret. Now somebody wants to offer their cup and you kind of like, I kind of got enough cups. I don't know about all that. Okay. Yeah, that Pleasure Piece song keeps playing in my head. So somebody really feels like they did you wrong or they know they did you wrong. The Chariot. Yeah, you moved on from this though. So I don't really think you have anything to worry about. I don't really think I don't want to say you don't care, but the past is the past. I just heard the past is the past. That doesn't mean that this person is your future or you want them in your future, but that could be the angle that somebody's trying to come in on. Can we let go of the grudge, let go of the fighting, get over the beef? I think you already got over it. So if they're still holding on to it, it's their beef to grill up and eat. You're not dining with them on that one. You already ate your piece. Yeah, you already ate your beef, baby. Yeah, the moon, sun and the moon. Yeah, that's funny. It's like somebody now wants to be out loud with it when they were real quiet back then. Knight of Pentacles with the Page of Wands. Yeah, real slow to engage, communicate, express themselves. Now somebody trying to run in and do it. Somebody might want to come in like a playful energy, but you already know what it is. Yeah, it's a Ten of Wands. Like I said, you completed this energy already. You carried what you needed to carry. You closed your side of this street with this person. You're not open to this. Yeah, this King of Cups is trying to come in the Sun energy, offer you this cup, try to get y'all to move forward. But what's hidden is that they're really in the Knight of Pentacles energy and a Page of Wands. I want to say whoever this King of Cups is, they're still playing games. Okay? They're still playing games. You would know that. Like I said, your bullshit detector, your BS detector is pinging when it comes to this person. Yeah, like I said, you already moved on. Okay. But maybe this is like a representation of a lot of different people. You might have moved on from a lot of friendships, a lot of relationships, a lot of situations and dynamics, jobs, co-workers, just people, you know? You made peace with it. You carried your 10 wands. You crossed that finish line. You dropped it off. You're done. Yeah, there's somebody who want to kind of, they want to come back around. I just heard sneak attack, like surprise you in some sort of way. The Knight of, I'm trying to tell you, Knight of Cups. This is definitely more than one person. King of Wands at the bottom. This could be a King of Cups trying to come in with this Knight of Cups as if they have love for you, when in truth, what's hidden is that they really need some finances, or they need stability, or they're trying to stabilize something out of your energy. Now that you've crossed this Ten of Wands, yeah, just as you crossed that finish line with the Ten of Wands, you walked into the Court of Wands. You're the Page of Wands now. Now they want to come in with an offer. So it's like somebody might have been waiting to see what you would do with a certain energy, how you would handle something. Now that they see how you'll handle it, they now want to, I keep hearing out loud. Now they want to be out loud. They were very quiet in the beginning of this, or like wanted to keep something on the low, or very hush hush, or like da 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 da. You know what I mean? Don't nobody gotta know type of thing. Now they want everybody to know. Now that you're the Page of Wands. Interesting timing. Okay. Clarify the Four of Cups. Yeah, the Nine of Cups. Yeah, I think you're happy. Like, I don't think this is something that you're really interested in. What's the Chariot? Thank you. The King of Swords. That's what I saw in my mind's eye. Oh, wait a minute. Because we also saw the King of Wands. Okay, Capricorn-Aquarius. Oh, this King of Cups wants to come back because you're headed towards the King of Swords. And really, it might not even be headed towards a King of Swords. You might be headed towards a King of Wands because you're in the Page of Wands energy. You're evolving towards the King of Wands. So you're mastering some facet of yourself, some facet of your spirit, your energy. Yeah, you know, it is going to lead you, the Chariot, it's going to lead you to a King of Swords. But this King of Cups wants to be where that Chariot leads you to, but they're kind of late. Ooh. Yeah, they're kind of late. What's hidden in this Moon energy? What's being illuminated in the dark here with the Moon? Thank you. The Nine of Swords. Somebody's worried that you're moved on, that they are too late. Eight of Swords back here. Seven of Swords. Or that their plan won't work with you. Yeah, it only works if you're still waiting for them to give you a cup. You're not, though. You're in the Nine of Cups. Like I said, I have enough cups. And I'm really, really, really particular at this point about what cup. Because the cup got to match the other cups. So it could be a Ten of Cups. So if the cup you're offering doesn't match my other cups. Yeah. Somebody thinks you're in the Four of Cups. Like waiting for them. You're in the Nine of Cups. Not really in need of any other cup. Truly, you could really stay in that Nine of Cups for as long as you want to. Yeah, Queen of Cups, Three of Wands under that Page of Wands. The Six of Cups, the Three of Cups, the Devil, and the Two of Wands. Right. Somebody wants to know if it is too late to put their bid in when it comes to you, Capricorn Aquarius. But this person has devil-like intentions, though, in your energy, this King of Cups. They want you to be a part of some sort of Three of Cups as their Queen of Cups. Ew. I just heard somebody kind of wants to put you in a rotation, low-key. They don't want you to know that, though. They want to get you in, and then you kind of discover that, oh, yeah, they're in the Knight of Pentacles, by the way. They're not actually ready to make any sort of real investment. They just got a lot of feelings for you. They need you. They want you. They da-da-da-da. You know what I mean? It's like somebody wants to pull you in just to keep it casual. Which, at the Nine of Cups point, it's like, nah. That's not what you would be interested in. But maybe you are. I don't know. You let me know in the comments, okay? Clarify the 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands. The Knight of Swords. I feel like if you do have conversation with this person during Cancer season, it's going to be really quick. They're going to meet your Queen of Swords or your King of Swords. So maybe you are in the King of Swords energy. Yeah, somebody's very worried that their plan is not going to work when it comes to trying to talk to you or trying to give you this cup. Clarify the King of Cups with the 6 of Swords. But you already kind of moved on. Okay. 2 of Pentacles. Right. This is somebody who's still juggling. Like, yeah, High Priestess. I'm confirming something. This person just wants you to be a part of their casual, as our casual hookup crew. Like, they want you as an option, but they don't really want to lock it in, because they don't really lock in at all. They got a lot of options. They just want you to be a part of that option wheel. They want to spin the wheel, and if the pointer lands on your name, they want to be able to come through. Sun with the Knight of Cups. This person could start love bombing you here soon if they aren't already. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles with the Page of Pentacles. Like I said, somebody might need money though, so just be mindful. They might see you as very abundant. Somebody wants to lay it on thick so that you give, yeah, with that Capricorn energy, so that you give time, energy, attention, a pentacle. You invest in them, and then they get to flip that investment into something that supports them. Yeah, just be very careful of people like buttering you up. It's kind of like really laying it on thick to then ask for a handout or like ask for some money. Oh, can you help me with this? Oh, can you pay for this? Oh, can you, you know, slide me this? Can you send me this? I need to get this and I'm really strapped and da-da-da-da. It's like, I would say this is probably an emotional manipulator from your past that's trying to see if that tap is still open with you. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles. I'm trying to tell you, yeah, somebody's a little down and out. Okay? I'm trying to tell you, they're going to come in and then be like, oh, man, life's just been so hard and I just can't catch a break. I just need this, or, oh, this is happening. I'm going through all that. You think you can give me some money for groceries? You think you could put me up in a hotel? You think you could? Right. That's oddly specific, but if that resonates with you, that resonates with you, okay? You would know who I'm talking about, child. They need something. Always in need. Slow to give, though. Always ready to take. Just clock it. Clock it, Capricorn-Aquarius, okay? Clarify the Chariot in this King of Swords. Thank you. Yeah, 4 swords. Yeah, so you're the King of Swords in this situation. Bullshit detector, right. You got peace of mind. You know where you're headed. You know where you're going. You know what's in alignment. So I don't think this person's showing up if they really do follow through with that. I don't think it's really going to rock your world or like shift you off your pivot in any way. You just got to call a spade a spade. And it might be sad. It might be disappointing. It might be a little like, that sucks. But it is what it is. Let people be who they are. Believe the colors that they show you. Don't paint them differently because you want to keep people around. Okay? Clarify the Moon with this 9 of Swords. Yeah, somebody's, again, really stressed out. The 8 of Wands. Because something's coming for them quick. Ooh-wee. Something's coming for them quickly. I just heard you moved on too fast. I was coming right back. Right. You might have figured out that you might have been a name on that spinner wheel. And was like, yeah, let me erase that right quick. Let Let me just rub that one out. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you moved on too quick for this person. So now it's like, I didn't even get to do what I wanted to do. I didn't even get to lay down the groundwork. I didn't even get to tell them my sad story. I didn't even get to hook them the way I normally can. Like, I didn't even get to manipulate. Come back. Come back, Capricorn-Aquarius. Let me manipulate you right quick. Let me just see. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're in your chariot though. Like, I don't see this. Come on. 5 of Wands. I'm trying to tell you. With the Page of Cups. Right, I didn't even get to pour my heart out yet. I didn't even get to offer my cup. I didn't even get to tell you all the things. You didn't need to. You really don't even need to hear that from this person. Ace of Wands. Yeah, you're a Page of Wands now. You got a lot of good things to look forward to. Dealing with this King of Cups would be going backwards. Just keep that in mind. It would be going backwards. Put you in some sort of competition. Come on. That's what it is. Ooh-wee. That's what it is. This King of Cups wants you to compete for their heart. It's like, I didn't even get to give you the invitation to step into the competition for my love. Like, about that. And the 9 of Cups, though, like, there's no competition. Like, there's none of that. So I don't know. Maybe this person really thought you were going to compete for them in some sort of way. Or we could say there's a lot of people that want to compete for this King of Cups' cup. So the fact that you don't really want the cup is like maybe making them want to give you the cup. Something feels like a setup and a trap, though. It's like, get you to think that they're into you just for you to start showing interest, just for the other people who are interested in them to start attacking you. Remember I said somebody wants to see how you would deal with some sort of energy. Somebody could have already did this to you. Got you all hooked on that 9 of Cups energy. You think you're in something. You think you're feeling something, whatever. All of a sudden, all these other people start showing up in your energy, in your vibe. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's like, hold on. So somebody thought you would fight for their attention, fight for their love, fight for their time, fight to be seen by them, fight to be in front of all the others. Somebody thought it would activate some sort of ego in you. And I think you got into the 6 of Swords. I was like, no, I'm okay. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Period. And you got the King of Wands with the Magician. And the World. Yeah, it's like you're done with that kind of game. Literally, it's like trying to invite a King of Wands to a 5 of Wands game. Fight. I'm the King of Wands. Like, what do you mean? That would be unfair. That's a mismatch on levels. But okay. Just be aware. Just be aware of that. And this could be what someone wants to apologize to you for. I'm sorry that I didn't tell you about all the other people vying for my heart. I'm sorry I made you feel like it was just us when it really wasn't us. Like, somebody feels really, thank you, Divine, guilty. Somebody feels very guilty about that. Because I just heard they look pitiful. Somebody looks pitiful. Like, yeah, they could actually be getting an earful from other people. If other people were aware that they were interested in you or aware of some sort of connection y'all had. Yeah. I mean, oh well. I don't know, child. That's what I'm getting for you, Capricorn-Aquarius, okay? You stay focused on what you need to focus on, which I don't think I really have, I don't think that's guidance. That's just confirmation for somebody. Like, yeah, you're focused in the right direction. You're in your chariot. Stay in your chariot. Don't get out your chariot for this King of Cups. Nah. Because if they wanted to be in that chariot with you, they wouldn't have put you through what they put you through, or they just wouldn't have did what they did. Whatever, however they grimed you or lied to you or manipulated you, they wouldn't have did it. Okay? So the fact that they did, if you want to be open to their apology, that's fine too. It still closes out a cycle. Either way. I just heard heavy on my mind. Yeah, it's like this person can't stop thinking of you. But I do feel like they're still in that devil energy where they're still trying to figure out how they can be influential, or like how they can, what is it going to take to get you to do that Five of Wands energy. But yeah, that just feels like a waste of time. But okay. So what's growing, what's healing, what's blooming in this energy? So, bro, yeah, hidden in plain sight, learning and teaching. Okay. You're teaching this person something by sticking by what you know. They're learning something from you by how you handled this situation. Codes of the Seeds, blueprint is within the next step. Yeah, the Holy Grail, stop the endless searching. Somebody definitely wants to be your end all be all. It's like they want to be your sun. They want to be the center of your world. They want all your focus and attention on them. But their attention is split. Mother Rose and the second bloom. This person wants you to have compassion for them. This is somebody who definitely wants to tug at your heartstrings, like tap dance on a soft spot you might have for them, or see if that soft spot is still there, if there was at one point. Right, second chance, new possibilities. Somebody wants another chance with you, Capricorn Aquarius. That's just what you need to know for Cancer season. It could be more than one person wanting a second chance at a connection with you. Ooh, say yes, open, not broken, and trust life. Inner mother, innocence, and tenderness. Some of y'all might want to be open to this person. That would be your choice. No right or wrong, just your life. Okay? That could be what the hope is, though. Someone's hoping that you say yes to a second chance. Maybe this King of Cups has moved on from their juggling ways. Six of Swords with the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, with the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. And the Page of Pentacles, now they're ready to commit. Now they want to be consistent. Now they want to invest. Maybe they want to invest in you. I just heard you got to show and prove. Yeah, somebody would have to show and prove that they're not still playing games, I guess. And if they do show and prove and you're interested, beautiful, wonderful, lovely. Don't hold shame around that. You don't have to, you know, you can move on. You can move forward if you still trust this person. Okay. Yeah, the motherline, ancestral work, healing, and individuation. Yeah. This King of Cups could have had some sort of mother wound. That's probably why they had their little pinwheel of lovers or pinwheel of people, you know, not really sure how to actually give their whole heart. So having people really compete for nothing. Because it feels like love. So this could have been a masculine that maybe didn't get a lot of attention or a lot of affection from their mother. So having women fight over them and be obsessed with them and like willing to do whatever and swing from the chandeliers and all that, for them felt like love. Filled a void that they had. And maybe they recognized that. Maybe that was this person's Gemini season. So, I don't know. You know what? Capricorn Aquarius, listen, they really might have changed. Okay? If you could change, they could change. If you could shift, they could shift. They really might have done it. The second bloom, like I said, inner mother, innocence and tenderness, the child within. Somebody got to the root of their wounds. I think through a 10 of swords, though. Some sort of betrayal. I'm hearing teach me how to love by music soul child. Like maybe that's the teaching and learning. Maybe that's how they kind of entered relationships. Like, I don't know what the line, I need you to show me. But that's kind of like, yeah, give me the blueprint. Give me everything you need me to do, so I'll just shapeshift into that so that you think I love you. But it's not really who they are. This person had a hard time connecting to an authentic space of love and care for themselves. That's why I always say, if somebody start asking you, like, what are you looking for in a partner? What do you like? You got to give intangibles. Something that they can't just pick up and do tomorrow. So the answer would not be, oh, good morning text every day. Anybody could do that. It would be integrity. Honesty, humility. Those are things that you can't really develop overnight. They take practice, they take time. So this person was hoping you would give them the blueprint to get you hooked on them, and maybe you didn't. So now, yeah, they're probably going through a tower, or they've gotten some form of karma here. But you're still on their heart. They still kind of want to offer you their cup. Okay? Yeah, the Rose of Venus, flow, harmony, and right relationship. Somebody feels like you're the right one for them. Boundaries and clear communication. Yeah, but you might have to set boundaries. Because it does still feel a little like this person still might have the habit of trying to see what they can get away with. And that's a more of a, and I hate to say that, I really do, I don't want to be that person, but you do see that tendency in the male species, okay? They tend to try to find the bare fucking minimum. Not all, of course, this is not a sweeping generalization. Not all. There are some men that really enjoy going above and beyond. They really enjoy applying themselves in love. Like, they really, really get off on that. But mass major, okay? They're trying to look for the lowest cost entry into your world. What is the minimum that I need to do? So that you can give me a chance, so that you can open up to me. You see what I'm saying? So you still might have to set boundaries with this person and communicate clearly about where those lines in the sand are. Here's what I'm willing to deal with. Here's what I'm not willing to deal with. I feel like the tables have turned now, because if they tried to get you in a 5 of Wands with other people, you know, here are the rules of how to get to my heart and all that kind of thing, and you got to do this, and I need you to do that, and you don't do enough, and whatever. Like, you got to perform for me, boo. I don't know. Just take it or leave it, child. Take it or leave it. But now they kind of have to figure out where those lines in the sands and what the rules are. And like, oh, how do I, like, yeah, the tables have turned. Ooh, the tables have turned. Oh, yeah, the great mother, surrender to the mystery and trust. Who's to say if they'll survive the game or not? I don't know. And not that you're playing a game with this person, Capricorn Aquarius, and I wouldn't recommend you playing a game with them, but boundaries and clear communication is not a game. That's healthy relationships. It's a healthy harmony, right flow. Again, here's what I will tolerate, what I won't tolerate, period. That's not budging. So if you can operate freely in those parameters, cool. We Gucci. You slipping and falling, you can't get up. See, now I have more questions. Like, now something ain't right. But literally, their actions will show you. Their actions will show you whether they're ready or not, Capricorn Aquarius, okay? You just got to surrender to the mystery and trust. And yikes with Sophia in reverse, divine plan in reverse, wisdom in reverse, destiny in reverse. So, okay. Thank you, divine. Because I was like, are you really going to have them say yes to this? I'm not going to question the divine if that's what they want. But yeah, you might, it's not, it, yeah. This isn't a part of the chariot. This isn't a part of the chariot. This isn't a part of the chariot. I think this King of Cups wants you to think that they were supposed to be a part of your chariot, so you slow that chariot down and give them a chance to catch up to it. But they weren't supposed to be, they're not meant to be on your chariot, Capricorn Aquarius. Okay? They're not. Because that tells me that they can't operate in those boundaries. They would step all over them clumsily, Knight of Cups style. They would be pouring all over them boundaries to wear them down, to erase them. Okay? So, yeah, it's giving head forward, eyes forward, Capricorn Aquarius. Okay? Grounded, embodiment, and connection. Right. Right. What you're looking for is somebody who can actually embody and be consistent with who they are, what they feel, what they say, what they do. Something's very inconsistent about this King of Cups energy. Something just gets too messy. I just feel like maybe they're kind of messy in and of themselves. They might be a bit of a drama llama. Like, they a little dramatic. They like the drama. Especially if they like to get their partners all riled up and bounce from person to person, so they're all kind of fighting with one of each other. Yeah, that's drama. That's an addiction for some people. Yeah, you got a fresh start. You have clarity on this person already, so trust your clarity, okay? And don't allow the fact that this King of Cups tried it like that with you make you sour on what could happen in the future. Because we saw the King of Swords, the King of Wands came out twice, so there's other options for you, boo. So don't sweat it. Don't worry about it, okay? All right, I'm going to leave that there. As always, I thank you guys so very much for tuning in and for being here. If this resonated with you, definitely let me know in the comments. You don't have to share your personal details, but if you want to leave your favorite rose emoji and a little sparkle with your comment, I'll know that this message connected with you, okay? That'll be our little secret code. But I thank y'all for tuning in, for being here. I do hope that this brought you some sort of clarity, insight, and guidance, maybe even a healing truth you might have needed to get you through Cancer season. Alrighty, my loves. Don't forget to check out the channel memberships here if you want to watch readings like this on my channel early and ad-free, plus get access to bonus readings and so much more. By the time you see this, I will have the personal reading memberships revamped on my storefront, cuspofroses.store, so you can check that out. That link will be down below. There's also other ways that you can help this channel bloom. All of that is listed in the description box, so make sure you check it out. And I will see you all next season. All right, my loves. Namaste.